Talking Terps with District Dabbers. I got my man DJ Bud on the ones and twos again. We back at it, baby. How you feeling?
We back
For another installment. So, yo, how's your weekend go?
Yo, it was lovely, fam. I ain't have to hurt anybody this weekend. Everybody was kind of on their best behavior because it was a holiday. So, you know, it was good. It was good. No complaints.
So, any barbecue?
What about you?
Or anything like? Well, me, I'm always on my work shit. So
right.
I was car shopping. I did a little car shopping.
Okay.
Yeah. So
did you pick up something? What's up?
Yeah, we picked up a little something.
A little something.
It's my wife's wagon. You know
Okay.
Something for the lady.
Okay, that's nice. You got to be thoughtful. You know.
Yeah, she's good. Everything is good.
Did y'all check out some cookouts this weekend?
No, I got cooked.
Oh.
I got fairly cooked.
Courtesy of all the beautiful Terps.
Oh, so I did stop at a few events this week, though.
Okay,
I did go to a couple events, and as you can see, I've been head stash shopping. And, I've got... Yo, shout out to the engineer for setting up the shot right here.
Yeah, right?
Looking like $1 million, bro.
Looking great.
The only thing that's missing is a little bit of reverb action.
On that microphone.
That's the only thing. So I got to do this for my bro phone homie, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
So this is what we do. You ready? Here we go. Talking Terps with District Dabbers. That was a little bit weak, but we're working on it, homie. I'm working on it, bro. Don't worry about it. There it is. There it is. Talking Terps with District Dabbers. Yeah, that's more like it. Shout out the engineer for holding it down, my dude Jay. We're gonna help him load up his first pen today. He's getting hip. He went and got him a dope ass wax pen. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna load the motherfucker up for him and shit. I'm gonna show him how to use it. I'm gonna give him the tutorial of tutorials. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, me, I was just chilling. Like I said, I had a great week. It was awesome. We had an awesome pop-up yesterday.
It was going
pretty
down?
Sick. Yeah, it was a Labor Day pop-up, and we had a gathering of the gatherings.
Yeah.
And it was pretty fucking lit. We had a special guest appearance by the Comedy Central Roast Battle champion.
Oh wow.
His name is Frank Castillo.
What's he snapping on?
He didn't really. He wasn't going in on niggas.
All right, good.
Cause you gotta think you don't know the crowd or whatever. So
hey,
we're in DC. Someone might pop a bottle. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody might pop off.
So yeah. So he was not. He was kind of. I think he's working on his set. So he was just doing
testing out some material.
Yeah, but he brought a couple dudes with him. So it was they gave us like an impromptu comedy show in the middle of the pop up. So that was fucking lit. You know what I mean? That was pretty awesome. Yeah, my bro homie was in the building, and can we get the artwork for that? The
put
artwork
that up
for the flyer.
Put his shine up.
Let him blow up.
Look at that.
Son. Look at that.
Look at that.
That shit is lit right
Wook's
there.
workday sesh.
So that was what we were doing. That's my man Frank right there. That's
my bro look at that.
That's me looking like $1 zillion. You know what I'm saying?
Turp it up.
Yeah, it was lit, man. Shout out Layla Lounge for helping me put that together. My bro phone homie. Shout out Dev, everybody that helped out with that, man. That was an awesome event, man.
Big shouts.
So it's been a long fucking day, bro.
Yes.
It's been a long day. I pulled up to a new spot today, and I was just, like taking some stuff out the car,
Feeling it?
Yeah, and in like 10 minutes time, I got a fucking ticket.
Oh, damn.
Yo, dog, they serious with their ticket game at DC.
They did not play.
This shit is real.
If you come to DC and you park illegally, please just be ready for them to follow you.
This shit is real.
Till shit's off the books.
Yo, I got stung like 3 times in the last 24 hours, bro. Like, they are getting me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel like I'm being profiled.
Then you
I feel like I'm being profiled.
Write your senator.
You know what?
Your congressman.
Write my senator?
Yes.
That's what I'm gonna do. That's what
go.
I'm gonna fucking do. So yeah, back to the events.
Yes.
Tomorrow is Wednesday.
Wednesday. Hump day.
Hump day. So yeah, it's on tomorrow. Stay tuned for all the artwork and the information that'll be coming out shortly for tomorrow's event. If you want to be in the building, the only way to be in the building is to DM either myself at District Dabbers or my bro Phone Homie at Phone Homie. It's a real no-brainer. You DM us around 2 p.m. and I'll give you the location of where we'll be. If you DM me at 11 a.m. and I don't get back to you, it's because I'm not gonna give you the address until 2 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah, without order, there would be mayhem.
Indeed.
So yeah, I will be answering all DMs for locations as of 2 p.m. So be on the lookout for that. We're putting together the squad, and we're gonna put an awesome pop-up for you guys, like we always do. So I'm excited for that. And Thursday we pulling up again.
What's going on Thursday?
Same thing that went on Wednesday, but at a different spot.
Okay.
Because that's what we do. So
Got you.
stay tuned for that. And
Keep
again,
them guessing.
same rules all apply.
All right.
The DM rule is in effect here. Phone homie or district dabbers. And we're bringing the squad out again. Well, that's what we fucking do.
Okay.
Then we will take a break. You won't see us again until Sunday.
Oh, damn.
Engineer, I'm going to need my reverb here.
Reverb.
Sunday. You know what happens on Sunday, right?
Sunday.
The Slab Hour. Hosted by my bro, Phone Homie. He'll be back in town this week to take over the show again. I held it down for him last week. I think I did a pretty fucking amazing job, if I do say so myself.
Yes.
And I do say so myself.
There we go.
It was lit, but it's just not the same when the bromie ain't in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he'll be here, and it's gonna be fucking lit. And I hear we got a return. We have a return of something.
Big shouts to the Vintage Crew.
Yeah.
My brother DJ Dub. My man Furious Styles, Mark Infinite, Wild Child DNA, Eskimo, doing it real big. If you want to give them the visuals, let them check out the Vintage Crew.
Oh, and you gonna pull out the Nas Illmatic joint for me?
Yes.
What you gonna do?
It's gonna be 23 years since Illmatic. My
love
man
it.
DJ Dub and Nas had the same born day, so
That's what's up.
it's always been kind of what's up. For all my NFL fans, the league is finally kicking off Thursday. I don't know if you mess with the NFL, but if you mess with Tecmo Bowl, you know what I'm saying?
I see you, my G.
We
The
got
Flyers are sick.
Yeah.
They're always, I love them, bro. The artwork is always fire.
The party is live.
It gives you a vibe. You know
Old
what I'm saying?
school hip hop. If you like what you're hearing on the show, come out. If you want to break from something, then that regular club shit, come out.
Yeah.
If you want to come and play like Giant Jenga or come,
I played the Giant Jenga there. I have played the Giant Jenga at the Chief joint. You talking about the Chief joint, right?
Yes, Big Chief. Come through.
Shout out to Big Chief. I like that spot.
Chief, yes.
I like that spot, yeah. Shout out to Big Chief.
They definitely hold it down for all of the...
it was. I was there for an event. It was lit.
Yeah.
It was lit.
I mean, that's what they do because...
I got one question, though, bro. So you telling me that the Vintage Crew is back together
on this Thursday, September 7th.
Is every member going to be in attendance?
Every member is going to be
So is
there.
my man DJ Furious Styles going to be in the building?
Yo, big shout out to Furious Styles.
Big shout out to the fan Furious Styles, man. I'm glad you're healing up, man.
Through hell and back, you know what I'm saying? He just got through
He's a soldier.
Crazy recovery, so... He's feeling great. Big shout out to him.
Yeah, I'm glad he's doing better,
him
man.
and his whole fam. Big up.
Yeah, shout out to fam.
So, the Vintage Crew definitely back this Thursday, September 7th. Big Chief, 6 p.m. Hip-hop, R&B, reggae, funk, disco. Just come feel it out. Smoke-friendly rooftop. So if you got your Terps, do your Terps.
You already know.
Do your thing.
You already know.
So
if I'm in the building, it's Terps in the building.
Yeah, if you in the building, District Dabbers is invited. Phone Homie is, been in the building. I think everybody's probably been in the building before. So don't be a stranger. Come out. Yeah. Vintage Crew this Thursday, September 7th, 6 p.m. to 8. We doing a happy hour. Great food, great drinks. Get it popping.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
So now, I got this thing that's been boiling and simmering in me.
Oh wow.
And it's.
Oh. Do you mean something like that?
Are you playing? Are you playing the war cry of my people? Oh, we are a proud people. Hold up. You can't play this song and not expect me not to fucking wild out.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. District Dabbers.
I earned this shit.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, you know what? I ain't done. But wait, there's more.
Whoa. Oh, shit.
I'm just being obnoxious now. No, I'm just being a dick about it. Here you go.
Let's kick that off.
So that's my joint right there. That's my
we got two cameras.
I see you. Here we go.
Get a closer for that. What is that? I don't know if y'all
That's
can
that banana OG from Critical.
They can't smell that at home, but it smells real good.
If we had motherfucking smell-o-vision, your parents would get mad at you. Cause this shit is loud. It's that Pacquiao. Okay. So now that I got that out of my system, you know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. I'm gonna give y'all some motherfucking news. New York is expanding the types of cannabis products sold in dispensaries. Recently, New York has been working on making their medical marijuana laws more lenient. The state included more qualified conditions, which allowed more companies to cultivate and sell marijuana. Because of this, they are trying to expand additional kinds of cannabis products that patients will have access to purchase at the dispensaries. The New York department made an announcement of new regulations that provides patients with more options when they buy medical marijuana. I'd just like to point something out.
What's that?
I just smashed like half a G.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking cough at all.
Yo.
I'm here sweating like a runaway.
But did you take a day off?
And I'm delivering the motherfucking news.
Yo.
I'm just saying, yo.
That's talking Terps right there.
I'm just saying. That is the definition of fucking talking. Look at the sweat. It's dripping off my motherfucking nose.
It's a Terp sweat. That's a dab sweat.
Terp sweats. Yeah. All right, well, back to my news.
Back to the news.
So, yeah. The New York Health Department made an announcement of new regulations that provides patients... I said that already. See, that's what happens when you're high. Health Commissioner Howard Zucker said in a statement, "This is yet another positive step forward for New York State's medical marijuana program. These regulations will continue to improve the program in several ways, including making new forms of medical marijuana available and improving the dispensing facility experience. Furthermore, the modified regulations will slightly eliminate an old regulation where non-registered patients were unable to walk into a dispensary. The improved laws will allow future patients entrance into a dispensary and discuss treatment options with experts." So, you know, shout out to New York.
Big shout outs to the Empire State.
Yeah.
It's my
I'm
home.
sweating like a motherfucker. Shout out to Critical.
Shout out to that OG. What was that? OG?
Banana OG, good sir.
Banana OG. Shout out to you, kind dab.
Yes, that was fucking beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. All right, back to the news though. Marijuana Schedule 1 status doesn't justify in the workplace discrimination against state qualified patients. A federal district court judge has established that marijuana's illegal status under federal law does not prevent statewide protections clearly prohibiting qualified medical cannabis patients from encountering discrimination in the workplace. The defendant of the case, Bride Brook Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, argued that marijuana status as Schedule 1 drug under the U.S. Controlled Substances Act provided a legal basis for his decision to repeal a job opportunity to a potential employee after she failed the drug test. Unfortunately, United States District Court Judge Jeffrey Alker Meyer did not feel the same way. He stated, "The lawsuit calls upon me to decide if federal law preempts Connecticut law. In particular, I must decide if federal law precludes enforcement of a Connecticut law that prohibits employers from firing or refusing to hire someone who uses marijuana for medical purposes." I conclude that the answer to the question is no, and that a plaintiff who uses marijuana for medical purposes in compliance with Connecticut law may maintain a cause of action against an employer who refuses to employ her for this reason. Him or her for this reason. So, yeah. Shout out to that. What happens to canines in decriminalized states? Colorado Public, so CPR, Colorado Public.
Hold on, canines like dogs?
Yeah, like the dogs. What happens to those dogs that are like sniffing for weed? I mean, what are they doing? They're just looking for crystal meth now?
They're out of a job.
Yeah. So we're trying. So now we're looking at drug sniffing dogs in the aftermath of marijuana legalization. I would assume they're just like chilling in Fort Lauderdale.
They gotta beef up the
like hot ass poodles and shit.
They gotta look for
coconut bras.
Yeah, they gotta look for Percocets now.
Yeah, like, what do they do? Do they get chubby and move to Miami? Is that what they do?
It's gotta be. It's like a recession for drug dogs now, right?
Let's delve more into this,
please.
Okay. CPR, Colorado Public Radio, studied what canine units are doing now with drug detecting dogs now that Colorado has legalized marijuana. Drug detecting dogs only locate the substance. They cannot sniff the amount the user is carrying on them. Okay. I mean, that would be fucking amazing if the dog could be like 3 ounces, 44 pounds. I want that dog. So yeah. So drug detecting dogs only locate the substance and they don't know how much the shit weighs, right? So CPR indicates how this study has been brought up in a court as the Colorado Court of Appeals newly discovered that people in lawful possession of marijuana have a reasonable expectancy of privacy and rights. You don't say. All right. This means a drug detecting dog's alert by itself is not enough to approve a search. In addition, drug dogs are expensive and can cost up to $15,000.
What?
15 racks for one of them dogs.
Wow.
This is your money they're wasting.
Schnauzers.
Shit. 15 bands though.
Wow.
Jesus, Christmas cards.
Per dog.
Jesus, Christmas card. All right, so boom. It's an investment for the police. Duh. Drug detecting dogs are almost always trained as 4 odor animals, meaning they are trained to detect marijuana, heroin, cocaine, and meth. These niggas still got jobs. However, police dogs in Oregon and Massachusetts are training their dogs to drop the smell of marijuana and only detect cocaine, heroin, and meth.
All right.
Woo-hoo! Fuck yeah. That's all bad shit anyway. Other dogs are just relocated to states that have not yet legalized marijuana or also just stationed in properties where legalized marijuana does not apply, such as schools.
Wow.
Also, they send them to the schools to bust them bammers that got the weed in their lockers and shit.
God damn it.
So they're not unemployed. We were wrong.
They
They're
don't get
not
chubby.
in fucking puppy Fort Lauderdale.
No.
Okay? So, yeah, that's that.
Dogs living their life.
So yeah, let me see. Other dogs are just relocated. Yeah, and however, Colorado has not yet hopped onto the 3 odor animal yet, and will still continue to use a drug detecting dog if the police feel someone is carrying substances on him or her. So, Colorado got legal weed, but the dogs are still smelling that shit. All right. Wow. So yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, here we go. The 5 states that will most likely legalize marijuana next. A prediction by High Times.
Uh-oh.
I'm very interested here. This is very interesting news. Now, under normal circumstances, I would have like this big old my paper and shit, and I'd be able to see everything. So please bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm doing my best here. Okay, here we go. Although we have people in power like Attorney General Jeff Sessions cracking down on illegal weed and trying. What?
Jeff Sessions, man.
Oh yeah, fuck Jeff Sessions.
Boo that guy.
Yeah, fuck that Bama. So fuck him. Fuck him.
Fuck that.
No fucking human being, dead or alive, can stop me from reaching my goals and my dreams.
That's what's up. Dale, manito. All right, here we go. So boom. Although we have assholes like Jeff Sessions cracking down on illegal weed and trying to create stricter laws and regulations for already legalized weed, the United States is gradually becoming a fully legalized marijuana country. Each week, we hear about a new state decriminalizing marijuana or proposals about similar concepts, and in the near future, the country will be fully legalized marijuana country. Here are the 5 states High Times predicts will legalize marijuana. Number 1, Michigan. The state has passed medical marijuana since back in 2008, and ever since, the locals have been pressuring for the legalization of marijuana use for 21-year-olds and over. The only thing stopping Michigan is that in the past years, there has not been enough signature ballots to raise a debate to the voters. The coalition to regulate marijuana, like alcohol, has been driving the force for legalization and has placed almost 2/3 of the needed signatures way before the deadline. If adult use passes next year, Michigan could lead the way for all of the Midwest in legalization.
Go for it.
Shout out to Michigan.
Shout out to Michigan, yo. They got good trees out there.
You got folks down there, right?
Yeah, got some folks out there. Detroit, shout
That's
out.
what's up.
Lansing, Grand Rapids, all that. The
All
whole mitten.
All right, so we're gonna move on to number 2 now. Number 2 is Vermont. Ooh. The state has been flying on the radar for passing recreational marijuana throughout the state legislature instead of local voters. Unfortunately, each bill that has been sent to the governor has been vetoed. However, this year is a bit different than previous ones, though the governor Phil Scott is sending it back to the legislature, asking them to modify it with stricter driving laws and child safety. This is a huge improvement from when the governor just disregarded the idea altogether. Moreover, Scott has stated that he is not philosophically opposed to the idea of legalized marijuana, and even said he acknowledges that there is a clear sociological shift in that direction. Connecticut is number 3, just so you know. Number 3 is Connecticut. This state has been rumored to legalize recreational marijuana, but no action has proven otherwise. However, the state's neighbor, Massachusetts, has been getting ready for adult use dispensaries, and Connecticut will surely want to take advantage of that. The state is currently undergoing some financial issues and could definitely use the profit that Massachusetts will be making. All right.
So they plan on what? Taxing it or just straight up what? Revenue?
They're going to try to tax it so they could get some money up. They need the money. It's the same thing they did in Colorado. If they're smart, they'll do something for like all the homeless people and stuff like that with that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
it's probably
yes.
not going to happen.
Probably
but, you know,
not.
if they were smart, they would. You know.
Perfect world, but
You know. But number 4 is going to be Arizona. The Southwest is another part of the United States that has been on the come up for the cannabis industry. For example, Nevada and California have already legalized adult use. Arizona legalized medical marijuana back in 2011, and much like Michigan, the locals have been pressuring for recreational use. The ballot initiative did acquire enough signatures, but is being held back because of a new concept called strict compliance. This law makes it a lot tougher for ballot initiatives to get going because initiatives can be shut down for technical, inadvertent and inconsequential mistakes like a coffee stain or an ink smudge. A lawsuit is underway calling the law unconstitutional. If it were ever to be overruled, then the adult use would be legalized in no time. Number 5 is Minnesota. The state finally legalized medical marijuana use, but is one of the strictest programs in the country. This is because of Governor Mark Dayton's anti-marijuana view. However, he will be resigning in 2018, so there is hope for the state after all. Fuck up out of there, homie. Several bills have been proposed in the Minnesota legislature that would pass for adult use, but so far have led to nothing. However, it is a start and a step in the right path. And that's the motherfucking news. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little break, and I'm gonna be back with my fam, Visto, and we're gonna talk about the slow burner event we got coming up. You heard? Stay tuned to Talking Terps with District Dabbers. It's your boy Jay.
you don't let me start. There's activities aplenty in the nighttime. For the ghetto time, it seems to be the right time. See, kids be getting stuck with jewels or fly gimmicks. Shorty see the action and then start to mimic. Running to the corner, the dice game is blazing. Looking at the loot, it seems so amazing. Puts the short down to be exact. When pound, he shakes the stones in his hands, then he lets it down. Scared money don't make none. He threw a trip on the ace, now he's out, son. Hits the local bodega, the wolf down, the hero. Sun is on a midnight run like De Niro. Spots a shorty rock standing on his block. The fiends be hounding him to pump, so we asked him it's not. Conversation that he kicked to the shorty was a sly one. Increased intensity, cause damn she was a fly one. Took her to the crib, there she ran her jibs about mind upliftment and being positive. He yawned and he sighed to 105. Then he finally realized the honey was alive. At least he didn't plan on building for the evening. Threw the feel out on the dome and said, come on, yo, we leaving. Came out.
012, 012. 012, 012.
Break it down. Break it down.
012, 012.
Break it down. Break it down.
012, 012.
Break it down. Break it down.
012, 012.
15 seconds of fame. Microwave, popcorn ass niggas. Yeah, we give you much more. Longevity, baby, and your day.
Yo, it's been instilled in me since infinite, y'all. Using these minutes like I value the call. Put your money in the bank and hold rank over friends who ain't got leadership skills. I got the sheep in my eyes, so I can't sleep. We like to land and lay the brand old way. Grand operate the scandal way. L.I. Shice. I play the Xbox instead of fucking with dice. I hate losing the doze, walk away with my dough, cause I doze. Tracy broke me, and now she wanna see the resident provoking me to pop wheelies on my bicycle. Watch your eyes twinkle. One house, two houses, third house, house rules, so house take bank. Watch Dave Bank. Banner had him on the Hawk since Atlanta extravaganza, gamma ray rap. I make the Hulk snap. Jump back like James Brown, hey now. When the liquor over, we smoking the hay now. Delegate numero dos, I holla out the Salin Los and keep the Allen close to me.
Much more is what we got in store. Just believe it. Much more than legacies, how it'll always be. Believe it. Gotta believe it.
I got birds, skills,
And now it's very special. Please welcome to the stage.
Escape from New York, but I be on some Brooklyn bullshit. I put clips as fast as I dose chicks with dope. It's Tommy Lee Kong, said the coke surviving at 6. Got got my name all in your mouth like you're liable to brick. Click me on the tube, chain swinging down to my shoes. Light up the room, African boom, sparking and zoom. Disciple of rock, the type of range, rifles and cops. I'm spiteful, fakes get left shaking like Michael J. Fox.
The AIDS affected needle acupuncture. Gangster and hustler, murderer and kidnapper suspect. Rapper and dust head. From blood red to drip blue, my shit's too colorful. Running through with 100 goons and maniac. If a bitch like the soot, she a brainiac. Bust up in their mouthpiece, see how they react. Take it back like an instant replay. Live in the PJs, watching my uncle freebase. Analyzing the anguish on the fiend's face. I learned to love my trees lace. The way the PCP tastes. The way they make me see things. Old school like spot builds and sheepskins. Since I write this, I'm rocking iceberg jeans and Timbs. Thinking where I'm gonna be in 2007. Either a house in the Hamptons or a house in heaven. I'll be chilling on the beach in the south of Venice. Or murking the president live on Channel 7.
Yo, 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 I used to know a brother that thought that he could flow, and then I came through and like everybody slow. Then I said, yo kid, that used to be a pro, until he bumped heads with New Cappuccino. Yo, what's up, baby? Phone homie in the sector.
I got my bro in the building. You never know when he's gonna pop up.
I came unannounced, yo.
He just popped up.
Yo, I had the beer in the motherfucking cup holder. Hey, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what I did. I had the beer in the motherfucking cup holder. I had the fucking Talking Terps show on the loudspeakers. Motherfuckers walking by the street. All they heard was about the new rules about Talking Terps. My boy, District Dabs. I gotta tell you something, man. You got a good Puerto Rican accent. It sounds good on the radio.
Nice.
You speak in a very accentuated accent.
Accent. I got
accent is accentuated. It is pronounced.
Bosses make up their
You know what I mean?
We'll take it though.
Look it up. That's actually a word. It was accented. It was.
Yeah.
You were very good with your words.
Thank
so
you.
I'm here. I just came unannounced. I just wanted to fucking come through and say what's up. I just kind of basically storming the show.
Nice.
Regardless of schedule. Who's this other man that we see on the panel here,
So
though?
this is my fam, who I will be working with this Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Visto, the head hippie.
Yeah, head hippie in the building.
All right, Mr. Head Hippie. A few rules when you come up on the panel. Number one, you have to have a booming voice. You got to speak in your booming voice. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this is.
I don't hear nothing. All right.
You gotta bring thunder. You gotta say it like thunder. Like, what's it?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
See, I don't have that kind of voice.
Yeah, all right. So then, if that you gotta speak like right up on. You gotta make love to the microphone. Like,
yeah.
Here I am. Feel me.
All you gotta do is pump me up like.
All right, let's see. Try that mic right there.
Two.
Yeah, see that one's better. So you do have a booming voice. Try it again. Try it. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. We heard you right there.
It is. Now we
Make
there.
some noise for our homeboy real quick. What's
My
up?
man Visto!
Heavy life in the building, man. Heavy life crew. Yeah.
So Jay, can we get that artwork up?
Pull it up, man. Pull it up.
What's your name again?
This is my man Visto, the head hippie.
Visto.
Yes,
We're doing the slow burner cookout.
What's up?
We're doing the joint this Friday night.
Yep, this Friday.
Nice flyer.
From 8 p.m. to 2 a.m.
So what is a slow burner exactly? Is it you gonna roll a nice big joint? You guys are gonna burn it slow, or you got a slow pig cooking
How
in
do you
a
come up with
in a
slow
pit?
burner?
Like, what's a slow burner all about?
The slow burner is a counterculture concept that was basically created by my following on Instagram. I go to a lot of events. I go to parties, clubs. I get booked for a lot of things, and I don't really like the club scene because it's not really my thing. I'm
Right.
not really into
I love
the
that.
sitting in the VIP. That's kind of boring to me. So I wanted to see if I could create something that I would like because I go to Atlanta, LA, a lot,
Right.
and the parties there.
Hot Atlanta.
That's the best. Like
It'd
the
be lit.
parties are fun. Like
Yeah.
they're real interactive and it's real.
And the dab scene is actually just coming fresh onto the Atlanta
everything
scene.
is fresh there. Like you
Yeah.
can kill down there, but like it's real human. So I wanted to create an event like that. So I went on my Instagram.
Well, they
I
also
said,
have ATLians as well.
See,
You remember?
they've been they kind of was the start of the wave, but yeah, like I went on Instagram and I just said, yo, if I did a party and it was like all slow jams. First it was all slow jams. in
Okay.
cannabis. I
So
did
it was an
like-
all slow jam
it
event
was
at
all
first.
slow jams,
So that's
like-
slow burn. So it went with
that
it,
was
slow
the
burner.
original concept, like slow jams,
All right.
cannabis, vibes, and all that stuff. And
burner.
then, as I continued to do it, I started to kind of analytically learn my crowd and stuff like that. So started kind of more so adding like I want to say like the SoundCloud type DJ.
Okay.
Like when you mesh the records and it has like a mix of a little groove. And,
Yeah. So
the
you even
old
like
with
you
the
you
new.
have a playlist that goes with the party kind of
Oh
deal.
yeah, I pick DJs that I know.
My bro does that too.
Wow, it sounds
Yeah,
familiar.
vibe. So yeah, it's been growing. I've been doing it for like a year. It's
Awesome.
Not straight, probably just like the 6 or 7 one, but
Yeah, you don't do them often. They're not all the time.
No. I be gone a lot, but people always ask.
Yeah.
And I think this one's gonna be like probably the biggest one and the biggest one so far was the one on 420.
All right.
And that one was like 800.
That was something.
800 some people, but I'm hoping this one will be. Well, I'm pretty positive it'll be an even bigger turnout just because it's the end of the summer. Like everybody's home. I got DJ Alizé.
Yo, dog, the Alizé is
Hey,
fan
remember
for back in the-
Alizé? Remember Thug Passion? Remember that?
Hell yeah.
I used to love Thug Passion. I used to like the aqua blue Alizé.
Alizé is my
Oh,
favorite.
with a little
Hell
bit
yeah.
of Henny?
Hell yeah.
You talking about the real Alizé?
No, I'm talking about DJ Alizé. That's
Shout
my
out to
nigga.
DJ
Oh,
Alizé. too.
DJ Alizé. I think you said Alizé.
Representing out in LA. He
No,
doing his thing
DJ
in Cali.
Alizé. That's
DJ
my man for
Alizé
back
is
in the
a
day.
legend, man.
Yes,
I
he
love
is.
DJ Alizé. I
Yes,
want
he
to shout
is.
him out and show him much love because he supports my music.
That's
he
what's
supports
up.
my movement.
Alizé's a real dude, man.
100%. He said he got me on this, so we got DJ
He's
Alizé.
back on this side?
Right now, yeah.
That's what's up.
So, my man DJ Breams, he does the Chicken and Mumbo Sauce event.
Okay.
That's his event. So he's DJing Shiva Sounds, Native Sun, and then I have DJ Social.
Okay.
And I got performances. I'm performing.
You gonna perform, no?
Yeah, I'm performing.
Damn.
That's what's up.
An acoustic set.
Okay.
And all the performers are like real chill, like kind of fitting the vibe.
Our
Like,
vibe.
Jade Omar, she just signed to Republic.
Okay.
Jim, I don't even want to say his name right. Jamin McHale. He writes. He got a lot of actual. I didn't know, but he has a lot of records that he's written that's actually big placements. So
Okay.
he's gonna be performing. My colleague Ray's in my Hippie Life crew, he works with me. He's performing, and then I have a guy named Fun Show performing. And we're
That's
gonna
what's
have
up.
You there, District
You know I'm gonna be in the
Dabbers.
building.
We're gonna have
I'm gonna be dabbing them up.
Dabbing them up.
I'm
man.
holding it down for District Dabbers Partners in Crime brand. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be in the
First
building.
30 people get a free dab hit.
Shouts.
Courtesy of
You
District
already know.
Dabbers.
I might go a little more ham. It just depends how I feel
How
when
you
I
feel
get.
that day,
Yeah,
too.
like you know, I go ham sometimes when the vibe is right. You know.
Yeah.
So I feel like the vibe is gonna
Oh,
be
the
right.
vibe is gonna be, and I just wanna, if you're looking, fellas, it's about a 90% female. All the RSVPs so far about 90% female.
Oh, that's nice. So then
So-
that's the way your vibe is.
Yeah, it's mostly female.
That's what's
Oh
up.
shit.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. From my experience on the dab tip, like when like let's say for instance, like a couple comes up to the table, the women usually take the dab better than the dudes.
Yeah.
Like
I
for the
can
most
attest-
part, like I'm usually impressed when I see a chick take a dab. I'm like, fuck, yo, that's pretty tough.
I can attest to that. Shout out to Jill right there, cause she can definitely take a mean dab.
That's what's up. We're
Shouts.
gonna test that theory. We're gonna put
Test
that to
out,
the test.
Test out on Friday. Test out.
Friday we're gonna test you, girl. You good, bro?
Yeah.
You
man.
alright?
He's
Nobody's
feeling
paying
great.
attention to me no more, so I'm just gonna kill myself in the corner.
But yeah, man, slow down. It's a vibe, man.
Yo,
Friday
my bro
is a
just did a
vibe.
half a whole gram
I
dab.
just did a whole grand dad. Nobody
Look
knew
at-
it. Just do it.
Yo, it's good as-
Slow
yo,
dab.
I almost died with the half a gram I did, bro.
Them things are serious. They sneak up on you.
Yo,
They
I'm
sneak
having a
up
slow
on you.
burner event right here in the corner.
And bring plenty of water too. Plenty of water, cause we don't want any mishaps. It's gonna be hot.
Prehydrate, don't dehydrate.
pre-hydrate. Don't. I like that right there. That's something I should say to my players. I like that right there. So yeah. Now, what I was gonna ask you was, so what other besides this slow burner event? I know you on your music shit. So like, you know, you wanna like plug any of your channels for the
course,
people to
man.
hear the music and.
Yeah, you can well, you can listen to my music on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud. Just search Visto HLK. If you go on SoundCloud, my website is vistohlk.com.
Hippie Life Crew.
Hippie Life Crew, man, all day.
Hippie life crew, I like it.
Yes, sir.
You
And I gotta say, you got a very eccentric style as well. I really, I'll dig your pants.
Thank you.
I'm digging the shirt. As a matter of fact, I really dig the shirt.
This is a chill day too. Like I'm not even really doing nothing. I just
This is
walk
you
out
on your
the
off
house.
day. Okay, stop bragging.
I'm-
Blam, blam.
You gotta.
He was like,
I try. I
He was like,
tried
that's
to
my
make
flex.
this.
Nah, yo, bro, my
try
man's
hard to
page
look
is
like
lit.
this.
My man's page is lit.
I'm gonna go check it out. Actually,
Yeah, it
what's the Instagram page again?
It's VISTO HLK. Visto HLK.
VISTO
HLK.
HLK.
Yeah.
Visto Hippie Life Crew.
Yes, sir.
Follow him up.
Hey,
You know how I met this guy? I was watching the news, and I saw you on the news for what you did for the homie Painter Man.
Painter Man, man.
And that was how
What
I
happened?
got in. So I was at home watching the news.
Okay.
This dude right here, he helped out a well-known dude from the area that does artwork. He put him in a scenario where he had an art show for him. If
Okay.
I'm not mistaken, that was
All
the
right.
way. And he was on Fox News in the morning talking, with Painter Man, and they were talking about the event. And I saw that, and I was like, man, I can't wait to meet this dude at some point.
Do you
and
have
then
a-
he reached out, and here we are.
Do you have a artistic creative outlet?
creative outlet as far as I make music.
Make music. That's
Yeah,
your
I
main
make music,
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I make music.
Okay.
But he
working
helped.
on
He,
that.
the
But I do
Painter Man.
philanthropy,
You want to help
like,
me break
I'm
down the
big
Painter
on-
Man situation?
Yeah, I can tell you.
Cool.
I was doing a photo shoot and I seen him just painting. He was on the street painting, and he asked me he's like, you got some change, something, anything? I was like, nah, I ain't got no change. But and I just looking, and he was his spirit was so just bright and beautiful, like to be in this position, like the position that he was in, and inspired me. And he said, he's like, man, I said I can't give you no money, but I can do something better for you. Like I can try to put something together for you. He's like, man, don't tell me you're gonna do something if you're not gonna do it, because people always say they're gonna come back and they never come back. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna come back. So I went and I was eating, with the photographer and my friend, and I started making phone calls. I got the venue right there because I was like, well, he on 8th Street. That's where, it's prominent that people know him. So I set it up at Touche. I called man Bernard, and I got locked in the venue, and he was with the idea that I had. Called my manager at the time, and I was like, I want to put together this art show for this homeless painter I met, but I really don't know how to do no art show. Help me kind of.
So you had like the want, but you just didn't know how to.
Because I throw my own events, my own shows and stuff. I've been doing that.
But like an art joint is something different.
That's not my field.
Yeah.
So I called up another friend, Action, who does art shows. He's a big art guy out here, and I asked him could he kind of oversee it and make sure that I'm doing everything right. And then after that, I just took to Instagram, and I just, basically pour my heart out, like, letting people know, man, you can support all these other things. You can support somebody that's extremely talented and less fortunate, and let's help him, get on his feet and at least get to the point where he can be self-sustained and continue to do things from that point. And so people started reaching out. I got Shoe City. I reached out to my man Pat is Dope. Shout out to Shoe City. They took him on like a whole shopping spree, like thousands of dollars of clothes. Like he was able to pick anything he wanted out of the store. Got him a new haircut. Got his bunch of food. Got all these different places to donate a lot of stuff just so he can. The paintings and the paint brushes and all the things that he needed to focus
utensils
on the art.
and everything.
Yeah, everything he needed to focus on the art show.
Yo, salute you.
That's lit.
GoFundMe. My goal was $10,000 online to raise, and then I wanted to raise money at the art show. So I had that going, and then as the story started building, I was like, well, I want to try to get on the news. I say, I don't know anybody on the news. Y'all just tag some people y'all know on the news. And so when I found one person they kept tagging, I reached out to him. I'm like, yo, I got a story. He said, send it to me in detail. So I put it in email, sent him all the pictures I had. I was doing a photo shoot when I met him.
It's a great story though, bro.
And I think forward. I'm always thinking forward. I think way beyond now. So when I met him, I knew I was gonna do all this stuff. So I'm like, yo, hey, take some pictures of him so that way I can use these. I can make sure whatever we're doing, it looks good. Like it's presented right so that people will really feel it. And then, like I said, I kept going, and I reached out to the guy on the news. He hit me back the next day and was like, yeah, we want to do the story. So then we started, covering it. They started getting it ready, and then we went on the news. That amplified it, and then they wanted to actually report live from the art show.
Okay.
So then that came, and at the actual day of the art show, by that time we had raised about $7,000 online. And when we got, it was crazy to see somebody go from not like telling me, all I thought I had left to do was to die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I thought I had left to do.
So
was
you
die.
helped them get purpose
and then
again.
and to see him to go from looking miserable to believe, you see the excitement and you see the joy like a child, and I watched and I was able to see, because I know how I feel, I've been through certain situations, thus far, like, where I've been discouraged and I've been promised things that
don't come
into
through
fruition, and people don't understand, like, when you tell somebody something, you gotta do it, because your word is all you got.
Yeah, it's all you got. I agree.
And when something that might be small to you, and you might think it's nothing, like, oh, that ain't nothing, that might be the biggest thing. And then somebody, that $20 that you promised somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, and they might have, they might really need you, and you like, oh.
They could have needed that shit, like
really
to feed their kid or something. You know what I'm saying? And to you, it's like, yeah, you're right.
Because you in a different position. And I was able to see the empathy and able to see myself and him from that viewpoint, and just to watch him go from literally people knowing him just from his paintings to when we show up at the art show, it's 50, 60 old women in there wanting to take pictures and get autographs.
That's
from him.
awesome.
He signed and he sold every
and
art.
And you did that, bro. You helped do
God
that.
did that.
Yeah. God meant for you to meet each other. It was all lined up.
It was lined up. It was supposed to happen. He worked through me.
So my question is, how does that feel? How is that feeling? Because I know, like, we all done touch money. We all, but how does that feel? Like, just to do something like just pure charity, like, you know what I mean?
Good. I had to go to his house because he straight hood with it. Like, he want to know where the money at. And I tell him, like, yo, I gotta wait till it clear first on the GoFundMe. It take a week. And I'll bring you. I'll get it from the bank and I'll bring you the money. So the day when I went, it was about 10,000, 12,000 cash. Like,
Nice.
And I took it to him, and like that felt crazy to give, like just to do that.
You gave him $10,000, $12,000. Just
cash.
boom, here.
That's his
He
money,
asked you
like-
for change.
Yeah.
And
he
you
said-
helped him produce 12.
Yeah, that shit.
So you showed him how to fish, basically.
I told him.
You taught him how to fish. You could have fed him the fish right then and there, but you taught him how to fish,
And
basically.
I told him, and like even now, like right now, I've been hearing like, he's back where I found him, and I told him, at that time, I'm like, I can't, because he wanted me to manage him. I'm like, yo, I can't manage you.
Yeah.
Like I got my own thing I'm trying to pursue, but I can at least get you started and show you, and put you on to some
You can only
people
lead
that-
him to the water.
That's it,
Yep.
and I'm gonna find him again, and I'll continue to, we'll do something else, but all I can do is what caused me in the moments in life, and that's what I do. So that was just a moment in time. It was something that was supposed to happen, like everything else.
Well, that's what's up, my brother. Thank you for coming out, man. Don't forget to catch me and the fam over at the Slow Burner event
Yes,
this
sir.
Friday with my dude, Visto, and the Hippie Life crew. I look forward to meeting a lot of you guys. I'm really excited for this event. It's something new for me. I usually don't work on the weekends, so I'm really pumped for this. My bro, phone homie's gonna not be in the building because he don't work on the weekends.
Saturdays or Shatterdays. And they stay at home with my family on Saturdays.
I feel it.
It's a family day, I really got to take at least 1 or 2 days to really breathe with my family. And those are, Friday, Saturday, and some of Sunday. That's what I get.
I love it.
So, Jay, my boy, this is what we're gonna do. I want to take a quick break, and I want to set up this shot because me and my bro are terping it up before I shut this motherfucker down. I can't do it. Well, I can't do the show without a terp session with my bro. All right, so we're gonna set this shot up. Everybody, stay tuned to Talking Terps with District Dabbers. We'll be back with the super instantaneous brother sesh. Boricua's on the set. Let's go.
We're talking Terps.
3, 2, 1, 4,
We're
5.
back in this
We're
motherfucker.
back in this motherfucker. Saucy.
Yo, bro,
we're gonna.
Is there an echo in here?
All right, Slim. All right, I lost. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not even paid to do this, but I'm going to say, if you like local beer and you're in Washington, D.C., head on over to 3 Stars Brewery. They got an amazing selection of all different home-styled breweries. I don't know the jargon, but I'm halfway in the can, and it feels great. And it tastes awesome, too. As you know, hops are the cousins of Bud. Yeah. So every once in a while, I will endorse a good beer. This one, damn sure, is a good one. You can only find them in hidden spots around D.C. It's called Technicolor. I need to dab. It's awesome. All right, you get in the dab, and we get in this beer. And, yo, let's good show, by the way, man. I was riding over listening on the radio. You sound good.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to make you proud.
Why the hell am I still on reverb? Take me the hell off reverb.
Hey, wait. Leave it on. What do we do on Sunday, bro?
The Slab Hour.
There it is. I've been practicing my reverb game just for that.
Yeah, you did. You did really good. You did really good.
Well, I think I'm coming along. I'm a work in progress.
You know,
definitely a work in progress.
The energy is there, and you articulate the words, and that's all that's needed.
I'm articulate. You hear me?
Yes.
I'm gonna take this articulate ass dab right now.
Articulate the verbs. And we smoke on the earth. No, we just stop with this rapping shit. This is not the Phone Homie rap hour. Is that what day is that? The Phone Homie rap hour? Somebody knows that on the schedule? Can you check it?
Isn't that Never Worry 36 or 2045?
Yep. In 2045, Phone Homie.
My mixtape is dropping the same week.
Yep.
My
We
next
got
mixtape
bad
is
shit
dropping.
going on.
Never
As a matter
Worry.
of fact, actually, DJ Bud lured me into the studio with this little ditty that he's about to pop off.
You already know what's about
You
to
think I
happen.
can't see you out there? My third eye's open, DJ Bud. If you're Puerto Rican and you know it, clap your hands. If you're Puerto Rican and you know it, clap your hands. But Puerto Rican and you know it, and you really want to show it. Puerto Rican and you know it, tap it out. Woo! Yeah!
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Talking Terps with District Dabbers. I am your boy Jay all day.
And I am your boy Phone Homie.
Holla at your guala. If you from Australia, holla at your koala, you heard?
But if you in Mexico, holla at your iguana.
Puerto Rico.